Hello, this is QIAN HuiYunYi from China. In the beginning, I would like to talk about my experiences of learning how to play the piano. I started to playing the piano when I was 5 years old. Regarding the reason why I learned the piano, I would say just no reason. It was only because my mother asked me to do it. Like most parents, maybe she just wanted me to learn a new skill. However, everything seemed difficult at the beginning, and it's hard to lay the foundation. I think the finger exercise was really a torture for young children like me. It's very difficult and tedious, just over and over again. The only motivation for me to practice the piano at that time was that I could play the good songs that I like, as long as I overcome the difficulty of the finger exercise. However, the reality sometimes just out of my imagination. After the finger exercise, it was more painful for me to do the etude training. I had to spend a lot of time every day in playing the same etude. I was so depressed because the other children could go out to play after finishing their homework. But for me, I still needed to sit in front of the piano. Many times I was so tired on practicing, and I begged my mother to let me go out with my friends to have fun, not to practice the piano. But as you know, the answers I got was always very disappointing. Gradually, I found that my attitude towards the piano began to change, from the initial love to the sense of escape. These negative feelings and moods continued until high school. Due to an increasing academic burden, I intended to stop the piano lessons. To my surprise, this time my decision was supported by my parents. At that moment, I felt very relieved. However, the kind of happiness didn't last long, especially after entering the senior year of the high school. The pressure of the college entrance examination was so overwhelming, and when I was about to enter the university, I was faced with the problem of choosing my major. At that time, I remember that the piano has been always with me since my childhood, and it could provide me the sense of belonging. So I felt very complicated. With the try and try attitude, I started to practice the piano again. After practicing for a while, I just realized that I didn't hate it as much as I imagined. And I even enjoyed the feeling of playing. Suddenly I knew that my fate with piano and the music will continue. So the major I finally learned in the university was not the piano. I insisted on learning it. I have been exposed to many subjects that about the piano and the music. These courses broadened my understanding, and the music started to become more stereoscopic in my heart. It is more than just a piano. What makes me more happier is that in the college, I met a lot of friends who have the similar interests with me, and the teachers with high music literacy. We often rehearsed together in the piano room for the concerts and the competitions, spending the whole day together in the piano room. Also, we arranged and created together a lot. I never felt tired, since I really enjoy the feeling of collaborating with others. And all these things makes my love and obsession with music deeper. Learning piano and music encouraged me to get along with myself. The process of learning is boring and lonely, and it also requires a lot of time for one person to practice. In the process, I gradually learned to be patient and learned to enjoy the loneliness. I remember that before the concert, in order to make a better performance, I was training alone in the piano room from early morning to very late until all of my fingers were numb. But it gave me the truly happiness, and I really enjoy the feeling when I immersed in my music world. I will work hard to achieve my future goal, to be a pianist, and I hope that my dream will come true. Finally, I would like to talk something about my piano songs that I played in my video. All those songs are chosen by my teachers and myself, and I like the song Reflects Dance Leo O most, cause I love the beautiful melody. I think the debut was truly a genius. Meanwhile, I think some of the songs are truly the challenge for me. Some of them need the player to master some difficult pianism, and I think my most clearly weakness is that when I play the piano, it's hard for me to express my feeling and my understanding. I'm just so shy to show myself in front of the other people. I always can't immerse in my music. The problem puzzled me a lot, and I truly hope that one day I can solve it. It's my self-introduction. Thanks.